This is Cade Stewart for ABC 15AZ. Valery Legasov is a name that you may have heard if you watched HBO's 2019 show Chernobyl. His work to contain and report on the 1986 explosion at Chernobyl was well depicted by the show, but his name and legacy have still not entered broad cultural awareness in the way that he deserves. Valery Alexandrievich Legasov was the first deputy director for scientific work of the Kurchatov Institute of Atomic Energy in April 1986 at the time of the Chernobyl accident. He was primarily an inorganic chemist, but due to his position within the Kurchatov Institute, he was brought in as a part of the commission to investigate and address the disaster. Legasov was a key figure throughout the response to Chernobyl. He directly oversaw many of the implemented solutions to put out the fires and eventually stabilize not only the destroyed reactor, but the surrounding region as well. Legasov became the face of the Soviet response to Chernobyl after he delivered a report at Vienna in August 1986 to an international audience on the causes of and response to the incident. In short, the West fell in love with Legasov, but he hadn't revealed the whole truth of the incident. Valery publicly supported the official Soviet story that the accident had been primarily caused by operational error, while in private he pushed for changes to nuclear reactor designs to address some flaws which contributed to the explosion. Over time, Legasov became more and more willing to express these ideas in public. As a result, he was pushed out of the scientific community by many of his colleagues. Going into 1987, Legasov's health began to worsen. He had received a dangerously high dose of radiation as a result of his efforts at Chernobyl. He would go on to commit suicide on April 27, 1988, the day after the anniversary of Chernobyl. He had recorded a memoir in the form of audio tapes detailing his analysis of what went wrong at Chernobyl and his efforts to contain the accident, which were disseminated among the scientific community. His legacy today is one of stubborn resistance to a system which, above all else, attempted to maintain the status quo and deny all responsibility for the disaster. He was a key figure in the response to the accident and worked for change and reform within the Soviet nuclear industry so that what happened at Chernobyl would never happen again. This is Cade Stewart for ABC 15AZ.